Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pros. It's my first video on YouTube for my new channel, Pros HD. This I'm just going to introduce myself and what I want to do with the channel and how I feel that I want it to go and my ideas for the future of it. But in the background will be a Modern Warfare 3 ground war game on Fallen. It's a domination, as you can see. I'll just go through a loadout. It's G36C with red dot and silencer. Stinger is my secondary. Uh, Bouncing Betty, portable radar. Perks are scavenger, assassin, and marksman. I feel marksman is probably the best perk on Modern Warfare 3. I just feel that it's so good that you'll see a couple of examples when up in the top building where I can see people's gamer tags from like the other side of the map, and I feel you just aim in the middle of the gamer tag and look down a tiny bit, and you got headshots all the day, and I just think it's a really good perk. It's like for me, it's like the Modern Warfare 2 stopping power. It has to be on every class for me. So going to Pros HD in my channel, the idea of it is to release online gameplay of first-person shooters or whatever. That I'm gonna sort of give you my tips, how I play it, how I enjoy playing it, where I like to sort of camp or lock down in choke points, what guns I like to use for certain maps, what kill streaks work with sort of what different maps, and also what perks work with guns and attachments. So yeah, I've got the G36C here with red dot and silencer, mainly because I did use the red dot by itself a lot of the time, but I felt to be able to stay hidden and be able to make sure that I can hold a kill streak, it helps having a silencer, and the G36C really doesn't get affected by just using a silencer, because some guns are atrocious that when using them with a silencer, sort of the bullet drop off is atrocious, and it's really frustrating that how badly it makes the gun perform. This game, it was a pretty decent game. It didn't take me too long to get this gameplay, and I was pretty happy with it. I do go pretty positive. I'm not going to spoil exactly what the score was, but I do feel that's a decent game for me. If I can go about 15 to 20 positive kill to death ratio. I don't enjoy going something like 30 kills to 28 deaths. I find it's not satisfying because you get a couple of kills and you die, and a couple of kills and die, and I find that quite annoying. So a decent game for me would probably be sort of high 30s to maybe 8 deaths, and I'm pretty happy with that. Going on to what sort of games I'd play for my channel. I love playing COD and Halo, and I have had quite a good history of Halo and COD. I've played nearly every single Halo, I think, and I do really enjoy Halo. It's completely different to COD. What I do enjoy the most about it is probably that if someone's shooting you first, you can always, if you're good enough, you can react to it and kill them quicker, which I really do enjoy. And it just gives you something completely different to play and interesting. But COD, I've played all of the CODs except from Black Ops 2 at the moment, and I have actually gone out and bought that for this channel. So what I thought about doing is a Road to Commander. I know a lot of people do Road to Commanders, but this would be a late Road to Commander where I would be completely from scratch. I promise you, I've never played Black Ops 2. I've seen a couple of videos on it, but never played it, and I feel it would be quite interesting to see how well I can perform and challenge myself, to see how well I can do when I've never played it and I'm playing against people who've played it and clocked probably like 10 days on it and stuff. So I think it'd be really interesting and really challenging, and I think it'll make quite a good series. And I've got a couple of other series ideas, but that one is one that I'm really looking forward to. And I feel that I might do sort of where I'll play maybe 10 games, no, get to 10 levels, sorry. Like every 10 levels I'd post a video on my progress a couple of highlights, and I can show you my challenges and weapon usage, and I'll give you a breakdown of my favourite weapons. Here, just one of the best things. I forgot to go through my kill streaks actually. Advanced UAV, Stealth Bomber, and EMP. Advanced UAV is brilliant because 2 more kills later you get the Stealth Bomber and it can do stuff like that and get you a multi-kill. And the Advanced UAV lasts for longer, so even if you don't get your 2 kills straight away, you can you can get them, you know exactly where they are, and put it down, multi-kill easily, straight over their spawn. EMP is probably one of my favourite kill streaks because because you can hold on to it for as long as possible, and then if someone gets off spray gunner or a Pavlo, where that real pains to you when you want to try and keep a kill streak going, you just whack that out. Their EMP, you destroyed their air support, and it just makes the game so much easier. And it does frustrate people, which is always fun. But yeah, I don't use support as much as I feel I should, because I find it's really easy. I know I do it a lot when I play this COD, is use specialist because it's so easy to use, and you can get 4 perks in 1 kill. So you put your 3 perks normally. If you put hardline on as well, then it's 1 kill for your first perk, and it just becomes really a lot easier. Then I do normally use specialist when playing a free-for-all because I like having a lot of ammo, but then also I like to be able to reload quickly because you've always got someone coming up behind you in a free-for-all game. But I've decided to go with the support kill streaks for this because it's something a bit different. I feel like you help your team a lot more, and you're calling stuff in. It's nice to call stuff in and not just be getting your perks. I do feel that it does help the team a lot more. And just to look at the gameplay here, that we are absolutely destroying their team. And this is one of my first games on, and I did take it quite seriously. I was sort of camping a bit, but I did try and keep it interesting as well. So I tried moving around a bit more, but I really wanted to get a decent solid gameplay for you guys, and to show you what sort of games I like playing and how I like to play on certain maps. Because especially Fallen, as you could tell before, I was sort of patrolling between C and A, and that's a really nice bit to sort of hold and like camp at, I guess. I call it patrolling more, it doesn't sound as bad, but I like to keep moving, but also, like I said, patrol an area and pick people off from a distance. That's why Marksman is just such a good perk. And I'd say this was probably one of my favorite maps on this Call of Duty. I do really like Downturn as well, but nobody else seems to want to play Downturn on this COD, which it gets voted off every time. It's really quite frustrating. It's one of my favorite maps, but I have to say actually, the Stealth Bomber on Downturn is really difficult to use. Back to my channel again. So Pros HD. Pros came from when I first played modern FIFA, and I named my club Pros. So that's where that came from. And Pros HD, just my videos in HD. And Pros HD looks a lot better than Pros. I did have a lot of time sort of thinking, oh, which one should I do? But Pros is what I ended up with. So we're coming up to the end of the game now. We captured every single position. What a way to go out. 197 to 113. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all my videos. Also, go hit me up on Twitter at ProsHD so you can see what I'm up to. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.